Welcome to Indigo Park. How's everybody doing? We're going to turn this audio back down. I want my audio back down. I'm going to turn it back down. Stream was good. You guys caught me in the first half, I'm not going to lie. I thought no one was going to show up. But then everyone started rolling in a little bit after 30 minutes or so in. I was like, oh, thank God. I was worried. But no, we rolled in. It was a good time. I like how every time I play the duck game, actually I'm going to make it really quiet because I want to talk, and rambly talking over me makes me lose my train of thought. I can't focus very well. Make it real quiet. I found it funny every time I played that duck game, it was funny. Everyone just kept dropping off. I think people thought I had already played Indigo Park and they missed it, so they saw that I was just playing the duck game and they just left. I made it a point too. Every time someone joined, I was like, hey, we're just waiting for people to fill into the stream. Then we're going to play Indigo Park, and everyone just kept dipping. I'd get up to 4 or 5 viewers, and then it would all drop down to 0. There was one viewer in at all times, so that was me watching the video from my second account to make sure everything was looking good. That's all that was. So everyone would just keep leaving, and I'm like, okay, I don't think I can keep playing the duck game because everyone just keeps leaving. So once I switched to the title screen, people started saying. So I'm like, yeah, it was the duck game. I also played the duck game at the end of stream for everyone to leave. And it worked too. People don't like the duck game. I like the duck game. I do. I tried to make a video on the duck game yesterday, but I left the music on and it got blocked for copyright. So it said this video has been blocked worldwide for copyrighted material. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I just didn't upload it. Nobody really wants to see that duck game anyway. It's a little idler that I'm just playing in my free time. So it's like, yeah, I'll just keep playing it in my free time. No reason to film it, Maybe every now and then on stream, but all the time now. Because I was going to make a series out of it, but it's I don't know. It's something I like doing in the background. If I'm watching something or if I have a little work project to do, I can just have it kind of in the background. It's not really something I want to sit there and YouTube all the time anyway. But I know that one of you drew a duck for me on your Instagram. I saw that you left a comment. I haven't gotten time to, now I'll probably have time. So before this video is uploaded, I'll probably heart all your comments. But I saw your comments. I saw that you finished the duck. So I'm going to go ahead and check it out. Give you a little shout out. I just got to make sure I get the name right. But because I had someone that did art. They drew art, and so I half jokingly, half serious, a little bit of both. I was like, hey, why don't you just draw the ducks from this game? And they're like, all right, I got you. So they drew the duck, so I want to see it. If I can, I'll probably show it. I'll probably go ahead and show it off. Yeah, the duck game, duck game, duck game. Indigo Park. By the way, I want everyone to know that my girlfriend's over Indigo Park. She's ready for this challenge to be done. I think even more so than I am. I'm ready for it to be... It's been fun, but I'm ready for the challenge to be done too. But she's really ready for it to be done. Tonight, she is... officially moving into my place, right? And so we've been busy all day moving, and we're finally going to sit down and relax, but it's hey, I got to film Indigo Park. She's like, oh my God. She's like, that gets in the way so much. I'm like, I know. She's like, can you just cancel it? She was like, can you just cancel it? Can you just not? She's like, can you just cancel? It's can you just tell everyone you failed? You're not going to do it anymore. And I'm like, no, we came so close. I'm going to finish. But I told her, yeah, I'm not going to do an everyday challenge again. I say that now, well, who knows, but I'm not going to do an everyday challenge like this again. 251 parts in so far. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't want to hear it. Jeez. No, we're not doing that. Dead seagull. I'm not going to say that every time. I just wanted to point out once. Finley. Look, dude. Look, man. You're not a bad guy. But be quiet. I want to go. I want to finish this. I'm hungry. I want to eat some Chinese food. Watch Professor break a couple Wii remotes. And just kick back and relax. I may play some Repo. I probably got to film another Repo episode. I know not a lot of people are watching Repo, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. I still just want to go ahead and post anyways. We made it to level 9 last time we played, me and my girlfriend. We made it to level freaking 9 and we failed the last second. Like it was lights out and everything and we failed. It sucks. We were so close to level 10. Which from what I heard with the new update, like level 10 is pretty good to get to. I know it's Indigo Park and I should talk about Indigo Park, but there's not a whole lot to talk about anymore. I do need to talk about that. Okay. Let Lloyd shut up. Hold on. Let Lloyd shut up and I'm going to talk about something. Feel free to let me know what you think about this in the comments. But for part 300, I'm thinking of not doing a live stream. I'm thinking of going back to like the classic formula and I'll do something cool, but it'll just be a video. I'm thinking I'm not doing a live stream, to be honest. Just because, to be honest, we're at that point where there's not a whole lot of new theories. There's not a whole lot of things to talk about anymore. Like we've pretty much milked everything we can talk about related to Indigo Park, you know? And so, to be honest, yesterday was fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying yesterday wasn't fun. It was fun. But out of all the streams we've done, it was definitely the least like interactive. There was like one or two of you I interacted with, but it was definitely the least interactive, and it was definitely the least Indigo Park based. And it was just like kind of, to be honest, again, mediocre. So compared to, I mean, I'm comparing it to like part 100, which wasn't even live streamed. Part 100, part 150. And then 200, which was 200 was dope. You know, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I don't know. What do you think? Do you want to still see a live stream? I was kind of thinking I'll just do a YouTube video, but I'll do like a challenge again. Because we're kind of out of things Indigo Park related to talk to, or to talk about. I'm not saying I'll never live stream again, but I might make live streaming more like a random when I feel like it. I'll live stream an episode. And then as far as part 300 goes, meh. Just do what we gotta do. Play it on a YouTube video instead, you know? Granted, a lot of it did have to do with it being Friday. I'll admit that, because that's on my end too. I had stuff I had to do yesterday night, so I was also kind of itching to get the stream over with. But let me know what you think. Do you still want to stream anyways? Because right now, unless I get like a couple of you telling me no, stream, like I'm probably just going to film a video with some sort of unique twist for part 300. An idea I had, which I don't really want to do it because I don't think it'll be that entertaining or fun for me. The only entertainment will be how not fun it'll be for me. But I was thinking of this was back when I was thinking of episode 100. What I was thinking of what I would do for episode 100 before live streaming was even really an option. Besides doing the drinking episode, which is what I did, add a couple more ideas, and one of those ideas was the Indigo Park Gauntlet, which was basically going to be that I was going to play Indigo Park 10 times back to back, or 10 or 20 or however many times back to back for that whole episode. Just I'd finish it, play it again, finish it, play it again, finish it, play it for like 10 times, and just like kill myself basically, just like just suffer. And I was going to mix it up, like every Indigo Park playthrough I would do something different, like I don't know, like let's say after the first one I'll do like 50 push-ups, and after the second one I'll slam a couple beers or something, and after the third one I'll do something else. Like after every Indigo Park run I got to do something different, a little gauntlet challenge. That might be a good idea for 300, like a little gauntlet challenge just as a YouTube video. If I don't get any suggestions for part 300, I'll probably do something like that, to be honest. Just a YouTube video, it's a gauntlet thing. Now I'll go ahead and make sure to mention it multiple parts because I want to make sure anyone who cares to know understands that we probably won't be live streaming part 300. Like I said, unless everybody wants it. Unless there's a ton of popular demand. Now, more live streams in general could be a thing, but I just don't want to make the 50th episode be a live stream anymore because as far as a 50th episode goes, yesterday felt very much like a normal Indigo Park episode, you know? We could have easily just had a normal stream on that day. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I'm also comparing it to part 200 and 100, which is like kind of a hard thing to compare it to because those were a blast. But I think people would find like a gauntlet challenge a lot more funny. Or entertaining, maybe. Yeah, for those of you also that are just like, no, live stream, stop and think that I'm saying that we could do more live streams just for normal Indigo Park episodes. Like every now and then when I feel like it, hey, like I don't know, this is an example. I'm not saying it's going to happen. This is an example. Like let's say for part 254, I'm like, you know what? I feel like live streaming today. And so I'll just live stream it, you know? Like more of like random sporadic live streams. So live streaming will still happen. I'm not saying I'm never going to live stream again, so don't freak out. But I'm just saying for part 300, for like the 50th episode special, I'm thinking of not live streaming, and I'm thinking of doing something different. Because at this point, 250 was just a bad replica of 200. And I didn't really mess with that too much for a 50th episode special. An Indigo Park Gauntlet would be insane, though. Hold on one second. Let me do some math. Ooh. That's gonna be like a roughly 3-hour video if I do a challenge like that. I'll hate myself for sure if I do that. Yeah, but let me know what you think. I'm open to ideas as always. Can we execute this challenge? Can we stop? Can't port chapter 2 come out already? Shut up. I'm just kidding. I love you, Rambly. I'll never tell you to shut up again. I'm sorry. Wow! Appreciate you, Rambos.